Hello, what's the audience, and welcome back to DomiNations with Christopher. We're in war. I think it just started. Attack. Rangers. Oh no, war begins in 36 seconds. Let's go back. We'll get ourselves a few generals, and then we'll go over the war plan, and by then we should be good to go. I believe I've got some donations already there. My Napoleon is on his way up, so as a result we're going to switch it up a little bit. Go with Churchill because he's fat. I like keeping Napoleon up in front, or at least on par with the other ones as far as his level, because you want him on defense. It's been asked a couple of times in the past couple of days. You do want Napoleon up there because he's got that ranged defense, that 5 space shot will do you quite well. Alright, I am ranked 1, so we're going to go on 1. We switched up our war plan a little bit. We go plus or minus 2. Simply nominate your target in chat. I don't think I've nominated my target, but that's alright. We can do that in a minute here. A few spare videos to watch later on. I'm a bit concerned. My initial thoughts on this base were the obvious drop there. And then immediately thereafter what I thought was that I wanted to come in somewhere over here. I have since changed my mind. Why have I changed my mind? I can sabotage this quite easily. That's not a problem. He is British, so that's... walking it through. That's of concern in case he has donated troops. That's of concern because he's British. And that's about it. And obviously the quick victory, in order to get the quick victory, we would drop there, probably do a rally, I would think somewhere in here, in order to nail that. This little mortar here is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this mortar will likely fire right on that edge. So if I rally here, I could very well get that. Get that one, get the town center and call it done. I don't like that idea. Why don't I like that idea? Because of his generals. He's got 2 level 21 generals and a level 22 general. And he's actually done a very good job of putting his sniper towers all very close together, and complemented with that, he's got the Acropolis. So, as a result, I have modified my plan. I will be coming in right back here. It's a little bit of a stretch, but what it allows me to do is actually get rid of all of these unit, or a lot of the unit producing buildings that are in here, complemented with the generals and the sniper towers. So I'm going to be going with a sabotage there. D1S2, a sabotage there. And my first drop point, obviously, I'm going to call that D0, do. And then, of course, I've got my blitzkrieg. I've got an extra sabotage because I don't want this popping, just in case. Did I grab an extra sab? I don't think I have an extra sab. I think I grabbed an extra betrayal, which is all right as well. So that's the plan. My rally point. My rally point is actually going to be right in here. Right in there. I like keeping my rally points away from the empty spots such as that, but I don't think it's very likely that he's got anything there. If he does, well, we'll have to see what we can do in order to save our butts. And from there, obviously, we can work it either way because he doesn't have Versailles. That's always nice. That's a little bit of an added bonus. I think this will be a bit of a challenge on the basis that I do not have any offensive coalitions. I only have my defensive coalitions. So we're trying that again. I've made some slight modifications to my base in order to increase my hit point. And away we go. What am I running with? I have got my 4 shock infantry, 24 submachine gunners. I've got 2 heavy tanks, 3 supply trucks, 7 howitzers, 2 machine gunners. My mercs, I'm going with the 2 flying panzers and a couple of... Oh, I'm sacrificing one of my generals. So likely I'm going to drop, I think it's going to be Alex. Alex is the sacrificial lamb at this point. Let's see. 25,000 hit points on him. 27,000 on her. 23,000 on Churchill. So it's going to be Churchill. Churchill's going to go. So that's where that's going to be. Tactics, like I said, we've got my Blitzkrieg, 2 betrayals. I'm hoping that this guy has resistance. If he doesn't, then that's such a waste. I've got my 1 protect and 3 sabotage. I was going to run with the decoy. However, because I don't have the need to cut through the center of this guy's base, I'm not going to. I'm literally going to just work it around the edges. After, of course, I do that initial rally and get in there. Alliance troops, I've got field howitzers. So we've got 10 howitzers / field howitzers to... Thanks, Gobbler. We're going to try. We're going to see what we can do here. Double check. I always double check. Always double check. Gotta be sure. And I preemptively apologize, Churchill. Max DR. Yeah, see, like, let's see. Okay, so if we go there, and then we can go something like that. Whoa! Sloppy droppy. Let's see if we can't get something like that going on. Get myself a few planes in there to help out. Go right in there. Yes, sir. That was a bit trappy, wasn't it? Seems to have cost me quite a lot.
Daddy, just watch this with me.
Okay, let's just hang tight here, please, sweetie.
I'm the voice actor who provided the voice for Siri.
Ryan,
Yeah?
I'm actually recording a live video right now.
I know.
Oh, okay.
They can listen.
Okay, they can't really listen, actually.
Why not?
Because it actually distracts from me trying to get this done.
Oh. Okay. But
Sorry.
But other people always do music in the background.
Oh, do they do music in the background of theirs?
Yeah.
I can't, though. I'm just not that good. Where are you guys? I want to take at least one of those. So I apologize, but I'm not actually able to do that. Can we get 2 of those? Hi. And that's my son, who's
Oh, gross.
Dad's back to bed.
I'm pulling that aside because I don't want it. Okay, go. Go. I don't want to end up eating that.
My son just helped himself to a bread pancake.
And he didn't even bite it. He just licked it. He just straight out just put his mouth on it and then was like, okay, bye, I'm done.
Oh, my daughter's so good. 24 seconds. Oh. 17, 16. Let's see. How can we work this? On a given basis that we've got not a whole lot left. Well, he's not listening to you, is he?
No, I
is that what the
stepped on
problem?
Lego. I just had to let that out.
So I got 4 stars, 95%. Given the distractions, I don't think that's really that bad. Stand bad. Did you pick the said Lego up that you stepped on? Or did you just like step on it and then get mad? Oh, that really is unfortunate. I think I ran out of shooters is honestly what happened. My planes died and I ran out of shooters, but it is what it is. Thank you, sir. I'll be right there. Can you please stop? I'm going to go ahead and retrain my troops. And I will tune out here as soon as that is done. Very good. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. As always, keep your sticks on the ice.
Subscribe, like, and subscribe, rather.
And have a good time.
And have a good time.